All right, what's up, guys? So, not just myself, but many people all over social media for over a decade now have been telling you Meta Facebook is government. Meta Facebook spies on you, facial recognition, location. They're watching your every move, they're listening. You could tell this because you see ads pop up from when you speak and what you type. And effective May 8th, 2026, end-to-end encrypted E2EE ends. They will discontinue support on direct messages, meaning that your chats will now be in standard encryption. And that means that they, Big Brother, they can read your messages, see your private messages, see what you're sending, see photos and whatever that you're sending, see your conversations, etc. Listen, you guys could Google search this. You guys could read all about it. This is uncensored right now. The thing is this, people. If you let me back up. We've seen what happened in the Obama administration. We see what happened with, I told you, with cell phones. Everything is listening to you. Cameras, front, back cameras, smart TV, smart devices. This is not some conspiracy theory. These are facts. These are proven facts that have been going on. Freedom is not free, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom is not free. This world is very weird. This world is extremely a sick place to live in. The more that I even study ancients, and the more now that I've been reading Edgar Cayce, I'm learning cycles, frequency, sound frequency, vibration, reincarnation, infinite reincarnations, to the point where when you die, the souls gather, review the life, and then potentially, let's say I become my friend becomes me, somebody else that I had in contact with becomes them, and we do it all over again. And to learn and grow. Listen, you think I'm BSing you people. This is what I mean. The school system is Rockefeller. That is the Rockefeller school system to manipulate your subconscious to make you into workers and not free thinkers. It makes you into workers, slaves, modern slaves, work for the system, programming you, pre-programming you to go somewhere for 8 hours a day, listen to instruction and do what you are told. Rockefeller school system, MD, medical system. These all both go hand in hand. You get sick. They want to sell you these wackadoo drugs. Nature heals you. Copper, baking soda, nature, sound, frequency, vibration, hertz, the sun, the moon, electromagnetism, drinking out of copper cups, wearing linen sheets, sun rays. Listen, there's a reason why I'm still alive. And the more that I read and self-educate and read about the ancients and read about nature and sound, frequency, vibration, self-medication, self-healing, self-care. You learn Edgar Cayce. Please, ladies and gentlemen, study Edgar Cayce and what he has to say about souls and what he's seen multiple times in his studies with I believe it's not telepathy, but what he's seen, his visions and what he's seen in dealing with people. This is real. Your pineal gland. This is a very sick, demented place that we live in. I'm almost at the point, again, reading about Enlil and Enki, the Anunnaki. that God might be the evil one and Satan might be the good one, and they're not called God and Satan, Enlil and Enki. And the more then I really analyze, the more that I see that, well, God is the one that creates the good and the evil. God is the one, from what they say in these texts, which is Enlil and Enki. We are from the Anunnaki. We are their creation, their science project. So you just read from these ancient texts and tablets, that it truly is this God or gods that create the good and the evil, and that the one they call the Satan, well, he didn't kill anybody in the Bible. None. Nobody. Zero. Never killed a person in the Bible. God, what was it? Millions, billions of people, millions and billions of people. He says it in the Bible. If you look at that, he's the creator of good and evil. What type of good, beautiful God would want to inflict pain and death on creation? It makes you think. It makes you think, especially when you face death. It makes you think, what am I going to go to when I die? What's going to happen to my soul? What really is the afterlife? So you study it. And they don't teach you this in these subconscious pre-programming schools. So let me circle back now. When you look at the creation of Facebook, a CIA agency, which was supposed to monitor everybody, ceased. You could look that up. I'm not going to say the name of it because the video will probably get banned or whatever. But you could look this up and see it and research it. And that CIA project was put underneath the table because then Facebook became into existence, and then Facebook took Instagram, Meta. That's why they want you to always do selfies and scan, and they pre-program and subconscious pre-program you to be on your phones and type and text and take selfies and pictures and facial recognition and your face progression so they could listen to you. Then they sell advertisements, and that's why the advertisements are of what you speak about to other people every single day. You don't find this coincidental? Guys, the government is 100% behind all of this. You're being watched, monitored, listened to. You guys could read the stories, watch the movies, read all of the articles, listen to men and women out there in the world that are telling you the same exact thing. Listen, I'm not here for likes and follows and comments. God knows I'm probably shadow banned. These numbers suck. These numbers of mine used to be amazing years ago. Now they're not, because I'm talking about very important, realistic things happening now. It's not just about, comic books and toys and cards. No. I'm going uncensored. I'm getting real with things. And the more that I study, read, research things that are not taught to you in school systems, the more I'm learning about true ancient history, the more I'm learning about what really this sick thing is that we live in or on. What sick realm, dimension, world, whatever this is sick. And clearly there are many documented things that keep calling the human just a container housing this consciousness, this soul, this consciousness, which everything has consciousness. And now, studying Edgar Cayce, I'm learning, and studying ancient Egyptians, I'm learning this reincarnation sick, demented process. And quite honestly, I don't want to be a part of it. Like, I'm happy that if I die whenever that date is or is going to be, that's it. I don't want to be involved in anything else of this sick, twisted game, in this sick, twisted, dimensional, multi-dimensional thing. I don't want to come back. I don't want to be a part of it. This is sickening. It's sickening. I'm tired of losing people that I love. I'm tired of seeing people in pain. I'm tired of seeing people suffering. I'm tired of the lies of government and the lies of religion. I'm tired of the spying, the spyware, the facial recognition. I'm sick with AI. I'm tired of these robots. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of these multiple beings that do exist, but yet they keep everything secretive because they treat everybody as if they're dumb. This is just not cool anymore. They, even back in the day, like I used to Batman. You clearly, I used to love it, comic books, and love collecting and love, and it just got it's literally it's sucked right out of me, because now it's all about stress and drama and manipulation and lies. There's no integrity, there nothing. It's all about a cash grab. It's all about, oh, money. It's all about this, that, and the other. It's sick. It's sickening. This whole thing is sickening. And I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I know that it went off on a tangent tonight. I'm really in an uncensored mode, speaking my mind. Maybe one person, two people will find this, because I know I'm shadow banned at this point. But I mean, not for nothing. It's up to you guys. Really, seriously, it's up to you all, you men and women out there, to really dig deep, do your research, spread the word, and hopefully one day you all just come together and hopefully find a way to fix this sickness. Because whatever we live on, whatever we're trapped in, whatever this is that we are trapped in, this container, this carbon 666, and if this God, whatever being that it is, keeps playing these games to just bring you right back into the warp of whatever life really is, and keeps on recycling you and all these experiences, I truly don't want any part of it anymore. I don't. And from what I'm reading, when and if again, because it happened to me twice, when and if again I do go and see that light, I'm running the fuck away from it. I'm not walking into that light. I don't want anything to do with that light. I'm calling for source, not God. I'm calling for source. I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back into any reincarnation. No, I have not gone crazy. I just read. And I read many ancient scripts. I'm now studying Edgar Cayce on purpose. I am now studying more about sound frequency vibration. I don't want to get trapped in this reincarnation program. I've given up on any fake religions. You study these religions and you see how really demonic it is. You study these religions, you see how it's more it's more, you are actually doing like these cult practices, these mudras, these symbols, these mudras. You're doing worship to the sun. You're doing worship to the sun. You're doing things that are borderline cannibalistic. It is not right. You look at all of these religions, and somehow there is music and sound frequency vibration involved, and that is manipulating you and your DNA. On top of that, you got the CIA and the government using social media to scan you, record you, monitor your face, whatever their program is, whatever they're doing with your image, with your likeness, with you, whether even they're injecting nanoparticles into your air that you breathe. So your thoughts are now nanoparticled to upload and register using your phone and Wi-Fi. There is a reason why they removed lead and lead paint from all of your homes, saying that it was dangerous. No, it's not. If you research lead and lead paint, it protects you from radioactivity. It protects you from these waves. It protects you from these radio waves. But they inject you with plastics, radioactive activity, Wi-Fi rays, all these rays, these 4G, 5G, 3G nonsense. They take away silver. Silver is actually healing. That is also why there were silver spoons, silver forks, silver cutlery, real plates. They try to take that all away from you. They want to give you these plastics. They want to kill you. They want to make you sick. They want to make you die. Whether it's about this whole reincarnation program or something, or whatever project it is to kill you quicker, to reincarnate you, to create energy, that is what it is. So you could listen to me all you want. I want nothing to do with this shit. I want nothing to do with this sick world we live in. I'm fed up. This is uncensored. And please, you have to research. You guys have to research for yourselves. You have to research. There's a reason why mushrooms and DHT bring your experience to what I would call possibly another dimension, or communications to another dimension. The reason why I say that is because there are many stories from multiple different accounts whom don't know each other that tell the exact same story. I could get into this and really go in and dig and dig and dig, but the points that I'm trying to tell you people, and what I'm probably going to have 5 views, because I know they put that fucking roof over me to contain me. This is a very sick place we live in, and I'm you hear my frustrations and my disgust in my voice. I'm not happy anymore. I'm just disgusted with everything, and really, there's nothing really to be hopeful about anymore. I'm drained. I feel as if I am just now a dry sponge that has just been drained the life out of, and it's sad. It's sad. I'm sick. I'm sick of the corruption, the manipulation. I'm sick of government. I'm sick of religion. I'm sick of these fake leaders. I'm sick of these politicians getting rich and the people just fucking just treated like crap. I'm sick of fake religions. I'm just sick of it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's at the point that it's just like, I can't wait. I cannot wait anymore. And it's whatever I'm gonna face, and what we all are gonna face when we go to whatever we are going to. We must fight that reincarnation process. We must fight it. We cannot be fooled. Even if we see potentially people, loved ones, it's going to be a trap. The more and more that I read and study about many accounts, it is a trap. And not for nothing, I mean, that would make this whole thing of life a sick, manipulated, twisted game. And the more and more I read, the more and more whatever this God is, and I'm not saying the real source, I'm saying whomever this God or gods are, from all of these different stories that they're telling you, it's pure evil. So we must, if you think that government and religion really do exist at this point in life, you need to educate yourself. Whatever elites and evil controls this world, because it's all about money. You see that. It's all about control, manipulation, lies, deceit, scandals. Even the news, you turn on the news and it's nothing but negativity to hold you down, to lower your natural vibrations. The human body vibrates in two ways, from the heart and from the brain. You have it's always two torus fields. Study that also. Torus fields. Everything is built on torus fields. And the more that you guys really, really dig deep, self-study the ancients before they take away the actual real books and just manipulate you with what's on this Google and Google searching and Chat GPT and AI, please, ladies and gentlemen, don't ever let them destroy the books like Fahrenheit 451, that book that I know I read as a kid. It was on my reading list, but that pretty much predicted the whole future. It predicted Alexa. It predicted televisions. It predicted a lot of stuff, and I think it was for a reason. And you know, I wish I could come on here and talk about some great positive stuff and happiness, but the more I just see how life really is, and the more that I see how government and politics really are, and how these tools of Facebook are really the government and CIA behind the scenes, and then they try to manipulate you and brainwash you, and it's like a movie, and they will put Zuckerberg up, in a with the Senate and try to make it look like they're against him. I'm not going to be fooled. I see way too much, and this is it's sickening. With that said, I end the show like I end the show all the time. A collectible is only worth the price somebody in the world is willing to pay for it, and don't get me started on that, because quite honestly, too, if you're looking at all of these auctions, and if you're looking at all of these grading systems now, I'm going to call that manipulation too. Money rules the world. Don't think that government or religion rule the world. Money rules this world with the elites. There is a reason why certain companies own very, very other powerful companies in this world. And if you connect the dots, they all link together. So it would be great if everybody, just really wakes up. And I don't even think that there's anybody or any number of anybody that can stop them. I don't think there is, because this has been happening for a very, very, very long time. It will always probably happen. God knows what is the truth, basically. No pun intended, but God knows what really is the truth. And we probably never will. And I'm just disgusted. Take care, guys. Good talking to you.